think it's working. I can't see nobody in this format. Okay, we'll give it a shot. Hey everybody, Lead Farmer 73 here. It's late at night. And I've been at work all day. I'm tired. So, we're just gonna lighten it up a little bit. I said I was gonna check after every 7 days. You're supposed to check the brew. This is about my wine making if y'all ain't already figured it out. And I figured, since I'm testing some wine, I'm going to taste some wine too. This is an older batch of mine. Worked out pretty good, if I do say so myself. I wish y'all was here with me. That way, I could let you taste. Okay, let's see how this is going to work here. Give me 2 ticks, y'all. Let me see something here. I'm trying something new. Want to be able to, because I can't see nobody's anything. Let me just see real quick. Oh, there's everybody right there. Okay, I'm not able to see everybody that's popping up on this format, so that's different. Okay, let me say hey to everybody real quick. Hey, Davita662, long time no see. Who else we got? Easy to tips and tricks, etc., etc. How you doing? That's a long name. Darius Doss, how you doing? Oh, say I'm here. How you doing? I'm all right, man. I'm tired. I'm tired. I had a long day, but tomorrow's a short day. Thank God. So, if y'all want to join me, this video ain't gonna be long because there's not much we have to do. But you can join me in a toast of your choice. It don't have to be alcohol. You can go get some soda pop, Kool-Aid, tea, whatever. I'm not having tea. Not tonight. Not after the day I've had. I'm going for gold here. Okay. I'm going to get started in a minute and show you guys what the next step is from the part, what was that, part 2? Part 2. So I guess this is part 3 of us making this wine. Now you got to remember something. I know a lot of people getting impatient. Making wine, even bathtub wine, it takes time. If you want to just go somewhere and get a little cockeyed, then it's only gonna take you a week. But I wouldn't drink that. I mean, I would drink it in a rush. Or if I was making something else out of it, which I don't do. But if you want some good, decent tasting wine, something that somebody ain't gonna be like, whew, what is this? It takes time. So that's why this series is, I don't even know how many steps is gonna be, because sometimes if it's not acting right, it's another step you gotta throw in there. So hang on tight. Okay. Oh, hi, good Stewart. How you doing? Long time no see, buddy. Okay, who else we got in the house? Jared Campbell, how you doing? Tandy Oates. That name, Rich. That name sounds like something. Every time I say your name on these videos, it reminds me of something. I can't think of what it is. Elisa. Oh, I'm messing up. Elisa Cone, I think. Okay. Davita says, how does the wine taste? Delicious. Delicious. Okay, Jared Campbell. I got some Chardonnay. I'm tipping to you. Guava, my friend. Guava. Thank you. Okay, if you are sipping anything tonight, I don't care what it is. It could be some ice cold water. I don't care. Fruit juice, smoothie. Pour something. Let's click glasses. I don't care what it is. Join me. I wish you was here so you could join me. Sitting at my table and we all give a toast to the boogie. All right. Let's see. Hypnocentric. Good evening. Good evening, Hypnocentric. Darius Doss. He said, I'm having a glass of wine too, but it's store-bought. I don't care. It don't matter. It could be carrot juice, man. Just, you know, that's fine. Guava. And Darian Doss. I'm just now seeing your name recently. Are you fairly new to the channel? If so, because I'm just now seeing your name. Listen, when I do cheers, instead of saying cheers, I say guava. That's a long story. That's in honor of my friend Diana from Garden Love Channel. So guava, my friend. Thank you for having a sip with me. Okay, yeah, like guava, like the fruit. Okay, let's see. My name, how you doing? Camera looks like it's bouncing. Is it by design? Is it really bouncing? Let me know. Because I say I'm trying something different here. Is it bouncing or is it following me? And plus I'm on this table. That got a lot to do with it too. I got a tripod and it's so cheesy that I can see that. Okay, let me back up here. Let me know if I'm still bouncing, y'all. I keep it real for sure. How long you figure? 3 months? What, for the wine? You can drink this wine at any time, Easy Tips. You can drink it at any time. I'm talking about if you want some good wine let's cut this shit off. Because that's starting to annoy me. Let's try that. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now, you can drink the wine at any time you want. But the problem is, if you want it to taste like something, if you're trying to give it away, because here, let me show you something, okay, real quick. This big jug here, that's a 6-gallon drum of wine. And usually I make 6 gallons. When you make 6 gallons of wine, you can't keep all of that. I give it away as gifts. So when I give it away as gifts, I want to impress people. So with that being said, I kind of want it to taste good. Now, if I'm doing it for myself and I'm just trying to get order, I'm not doing that anyway. I did that when I was a kid. I'm not doing that. I'd rather just go to the store and get me something if it's that serious. Because if you need a drink that bad, you need to go seek help. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. Oh, Cornelius Brown, drinking beer. Guava, my friend. Guava. Okay. Oh, it's just following me. Okay, it's following me on purpose. What you just running here like,
My tea was boiling too much.
Oh, okay. You slid in here like, what's his name? Tom Cruise. Risky business. Okay. Let's see. All right, let's get started. Let's get started, everybody. Jared Campbell, how do you get your camera to follow you? That's pretty cool. That's a long story. I've had a couple devices to go to my drone, and I've just never really used it. I never thought I just never really used it. So now I'm trying it out for the first time. And now that I got my Wi-Fi fixed, got my phone fixed, I said, I'm about to try to upgrade this quality here a little bit. Make it a little better for you. Instead of, you know, me pop locking and sound like I'm mixing my own voice and stuff on the video. All right, let's get it. Hey, Dan Organic Food Force. Hey, Infinity 8, I've been watching all your videos. Girl, you doing it, ain't you? You are doing it. I'm proud of you. Keep it up. I can't comment all the time on you guys' channel, but I give you that thumbs up no matter what. It only take a second to do this. I thumbs you up. Okay, when I comment, y'all know sometimes my comments come at 3 in the morning because I can't sleep. I done woke up, had to go pee, can't go back to sleep. I just do a couple comments until the phone hit me in the chest and I'm back asleep. So I try. I do my best. Hey! Hey, Celeste. How you doing? It's good to see you. Thank you. All right. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in forever. Everybody's coming in tonight. It's Saturday night. Everybody, have a sip on me. Okay, Jared Campbell, thank you. Thank you. No, girl, you Infinity 8, you doing more than trying. You doing it. You are doing it. You hear me? And you out there by yourself? Girl, look, pat yourself on the back. Stop right now. Don't even look at me. You doing it. You ain't trying. That's doing it. A lot of people keep saying what they want to do. You're doing it. So pat yourself on the back and go drink something. Have your celebrate. Okay. How you doing, Miss Fresh and Sassy? Plant-based living. Hello. Hello. Boy, them names be long. So let's get into this because as much as I would love to talk to all of y'all, I'm trying to shorten my videos so I don't be talking so much. As much as I love to talk to y'all, trust me, I really do love talking to y'all. If y'all ever wonder why my videos be so long, because I love talking to y'all. It's like we sitting in here just chilling. That's why. If I didn't want to talk to you, trust me, I wouldn't even go live. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Oh, let's try this. Let's try this. This might help a little bit. All right, let me know if I'm bouncing. All right. Okay, you guys. One for the road. Yeah, we're going to stop that. See, that can get annoying. Damn, did the light just beam that? I'm going to have to scoot this over a little bit. Okay, the first thing we going to do today, I'm going to keep my iPad close so I can try kind of keep y'all on my radar. How you doing, DJ Chillin'? DJ Chin Chin? That's a new one. How you doing? Good evening, Guava. All right, what we're going to do right now is here's the brew that we've been brewing. It's still bubbling. You see that? It's going to keep bubbling, even though it's been almost exactly 7 days. 7 days. Almost. So what we're going to do is we are going to look in here and see what's going on in this rascal. And what we're going to do after that is we're going to test it. We're going to see the alcohol content. And once we see the alcohol content, that's going to tell us what we need to do next. Do we let this sit a little longer? Or do we rack it down? Racking your wine down is simple. It means what we're going to do is take it from this bucket into another container. And I'm going to tell you the reason for that in a minute, okay? So, let's test it. Smell good. Smell good. Okay. Oh. Let me see. How you doing, Claudia? Oh, you having some, oh, you got some apple drink on you right now, huh? Guava, my friend. All right, all right, all right. Woo. Yeah, that smell like it's working. Definitely working. Working for certain. Okay. I don't want to contaminate this lid, so I'm going to just put this over here. Now, remember I told you one of the most important tools you need. Like I said, if you just going for some bum wine, you don't need this. But if you really into making some decent wine that you don't mind giving somebody else, and you ain't going to be embarrassed to give it to them, get a hydrometer. Okay, I'm going to show it to you again. I'm going to show you this in every episode because it's important, trust me. This is our hydrometer. That's how you measure the alcohol content. That's how you know what's going on. Is this thing cooking or is it stopped? What's going on with the batch, okay? And of course, you know, I got a beaker. So we're going to use that. Everything before, and I'm going to say this every single time in every video. Everything needs to be sterilized every time you use it. So as you can see the steam on that, I just got through sanitizing this with bleach water. If you don't use the chemical sanitizer, I use a little Clorox in there and some water and sterilize everything I use every single time I use it. Because if something bad gets in this batch, it's over. It'll turn into vinegar. So you want to protect your batch. I shouldn't even have this lid off this long talking. So let's get to it. Okay, DJ Chin Chin, I'm good. Been thinking of your last post about bartering. You know, since 45 out here acting crazy, I want to create a farm later. Well, that's what this channel is all about. We all gonna help each other get out of this mess that Pumpkinhead got us into. So anyway, here we go. Everything been sterilized. This is my little cup. And I'm going to take a little sample. This is just like science class. Can y'all see that? Oh, it smells strong. Woo! That's sweet and strong. Now let's hope it pan out. Okay, you don't want to fill that all the way up. You'll make a mess. Now, from there, you put your hydrometer in there. And what we're looking for, we want this to disappear. When I put it in here before, it was up this high, remember? We want this, where I'm holding, we want it to go all the way to the tip. That means you got a nice, good, high alcohol content. I don't think we're going to have it today. See that? Halfway there. Before the whole thing was out of the water, remember? See this big bulb down here? That was all the way up here last time. So now that means we got some alcohol. Now let's see how much so far. So far, it's 10%. 10% alcohol content. That's what it's telling me. I'm going to see if you can see this. Let me turn it around for you. That's hard to see for y'all, ain't it? That's the 10 right there. See, it's right at the line. That's where it's floating at. That's 10% alcohol content. That ain't too bad for wine. You know, wine is usually about 10, 12, somewhere around in there. 15 is kind of pushing it. So, that's not bad. I tell you what we're going to do. Now, after the scientific test, there's one more test we do. I do. Let's try this. Guava, everybody. Happy Saturday night. Woo! Okay. Ooh, that was a little rough. Woo, that's a good batch. I need to put that up. Save that for company. Okay. Now my other test I do, taste it. You don't taste a lot. You don't taste a lot. You just want to see where it's at. See that? Let me see. You're welcome, DJ Chin Chin. That's funny to say your name. You're smelling like beer. Let's see what it's tasting like. Now remember, for everybody that's just now joining in, I made this out of apple juice. Okay? Yeah, apple juice you buy at the store, 100% apple juice. So just in case you just now and you didn't check 1 and 2, I'm just letting you know, okay? Damn. That's good. Okay. What's the highest content you should expect for wine? Darius Doss said. It's all up to you and what kind of yeast you use. For wine, like a dessert wine, you don't want a dessert wine like it. Where's my hydrometer? When it disappears, you don't stick around like 15%. Anything after that, then it start tasting a little like fuel, and you might be pushing the limit too far with the law. You know what I'm saying? Your proof. Because yes, that is an issue. You cannot legally make moonshine. Okay, let's get that all together straightened out. You can't legally make moonshine. It's illegal. I had to say that, had to pronounce that so everybody hears that. So keep it around 10-15%. Right now we about 10% alcohol content. Now, we at 10%, and it's good. But I'm going to let it go. I'm not pulling it yet. I want to try for at least 12-ish, because I want a little, I want him to hit you in the ribs a little bit. Now you got to remember something else. It's wintertime. So with it being wintertime, for some reason, yeast just don't act right. I got it in a warm place. I got my batch in a warm place. Let me cover this up. We don't want to mess that up. Pour this back. I got this in a warm place, but it's never warm enough. That's why I stopped making batches in the winter, because I fight with it all winter. And when I fight with it, I'm constantly battling, is it warm enough? Now it's too warm, because if it get too hot, it's gonna slow down too. Is it too cold? And I'm messing with the thermometer. Yeah, my wine is fine, but we in here burning up in the house. It's just too much. So that's why I kind of stopped. Ooh, that stuff got me warm. Warm and fuzzy inside. So, okay, there we go. So, this is what I'm going to say to you. It's best if you do this Wait till warmer weather outside. Wait till like spring, summer, the beginning of fall. Because if those temperatures fall outside, now you know what? I know this sounds crazy, but a couple of other guys that make wine too on YouTube say the same thing. I don't think it's just the temperature. I think they're alive. The yeast is alive. And I'm thinking it's something that got to do with the seasons. You know what I'm saying? Like they know. Don't quote me. But I'm just saying, when summer hit and I make a batch, this thing bubbling so hard, trust me, it will get on your nerves because it sounds like you boiling water for days. But right now you hear you know what I'm saying? Summertime is the best time to make a batch. The only reason I'm doing this now is because I at least want to show you right now what to start doing when spring start hitting. When these temperatures come up and the snow all melt wherever you live at, it's time to try a batch yourself. Okay, I'm gonna go up and okay, lead. I'm just trying to help society cope with nonsense that's going on right now. Okay. What is the highest content you can expect for wine? Answer that. I like to keep it around 15% and under. For wine, keep it under there. Okay. Jared Campbell. No, Claudius says 12.5. Yeah. 12.5-ish, 15-ish. I like a little, you know, but. Okay. Jared Campbell said the yeast be trying to hibernate. Right. That's my theory. That's what I believe. I think they know, hey, it's wintertime. I ain't got time for this. That's what I think. I know it sounds crazy. But you look at anybody making wine on YouTube, look how much trouble they have during the winter. Every last one of us have trouble during the winter. People putting it in their basement next to the furnace. People building contraptions to keep it warm, and the batches still end up crap. I'm surprised this is doing half decent. Maybe because our weather this winter been so warm outside. So, hey Duke Sage, how you doing? Guava. Ooh. I thought I was drinking my other stuff. It's the new stuff. That took me by surprise. You know what I'm going to tell you why it took me by surprise. This gonna sound crazy. It smells like a honey ham. Yeah, it smells savory and sweet. That sound crazy, right? Stick with me. It smells like a honey glazed ham. And usually your first batch, it smells odd. That's why I say, yeah, you can drink it. Yeah, it's going to get the job done. But do you really want to just be licking on a honey glazed ham to get lifted? No. What happens over time, the more you pour it into another jar, right? That gets rid of the dead yeast. The dead yeast stays in the bucket. The good liquid goes in here, and you do that several times, and then over time that weird smell goes away, and it's just sweet and it's potent. But then the flavors, right now this does not taste like apples. Let's get something straight. You silly Celeste. Right now, this does not taste like apples. It doesn't smell like apples, doesn't taste like apples. It tastes like a honey ham. Like pineapple juice on a ham. That's what this tastes like. We don't want the savory part. That goes away over time. That's why people age their wine. They want all of that nonsense to age out of it. This This will do the job, but that's not what I want to sit around drinking. You know what I'm saying? I have to cut all the fingers off of my gloves if I want to drink that. You don't get that, do you? Yeah, no. This ain't, we ain't ready for this yet. So, I'm going to let this bubble a few more days. I'm going to say, what's today, Saturday night? I'm going to let this sit a few days. And let me think. Okay, I'm off Monday. Monday, whether it's ready or not, we going to rack it down. Again, remember, racking down means all I'm doing is going from one container, from the existing container with the liquid in it, into a clean container. When you, oh, you got to be kidding me, the battery going dead on my phone. When you do that, you leaving the bad stuff behind, the honey ham and the stuff and the dead yeast. We leave all that crap behind, and then we start with some fresh stuff, all of this good liquid. And then when all of that's going to settle to the bottom, and then we rack it again, and then it gets clearer and clearer and better flavor, taste, everything. This is about patience. That's why I make such a big batch. Get you like a 5-gallon bucket, food grade bucket, trust me. Get you like a 5-gallon bucket and make you a lot. You like, I don't need that much. It's not that you need that much. Every time you rack it down, you're going to be leaving a few ounces behind. Remember that. So every time you pour this old batch into a fresh container, you're going to leave that bottom. You don't want that, because that's that old yeast and the funk. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to put that in your nice, good stuff you're working on. So if, let's for instance, we started with a gallon. We will not end with a gallon. We will end with about, 3/4 of a gallon. Because that, trust me on that. You like, man, that's a waste. Pour it in your garden. Trust me, to help. The stuff that's left behind, pour it in the garden. But the stuff that you're trying to make wine with, you do not want, don't be greedy, because you're going to be like, man, this stuff is way up here. That's a lot of liquor. Man, let that go. Once you learn how to do that, once you learn how to let go, you're going to learn how to make some good wine. Whew, that ain't bad. That's, ought to just rack that, put it in a bottle, call it honey ham. That ain't too shabby. So, there's a lot of information in here, and I'm not on task at all because I don't think it's a good time. One thing about this, there is no click-clack steps. Because if your wine isn't activating, if your wine isn't cooking, if your yeast start dying, it's things you have to do to start your batch back up. You can't just say in 7 days, rack it down, next step. It don't work that way. This takes patience. Making wine, for all the people that I've sent a sample of wine to, listen closely. When I send you some wine, I mean it from my heart. Because it takes time. And I have not sent anything to you that's under a year old. Everything I've sent to you is at least, let me see, I've moved here 5 years ago. At least some of it is 5 years old. A couple of y'all I sent some wine to. So that takes a lot of time and a lot of effort. And that's why I send it to you, So, wine, good wine takes time. If you want some old bum wine, that don't take time. That's the honey ham stuff. That's not too bad. Okay, I'm gonna go back in here real quick. That wine knocks you out. You like that, Celeste? It will kick you in the grapes and make juice out them joints, right? It's good stuff. I make good wine. I try. So, anytime. Thank you, Celeste. Okay, my name. Is there any questions? Because I know I'm all over the place, but it's just so much information. This almost shouldn't be a part 3 because it's just too much information. I will show you next on Monday. I know it's the holiday, but I'm still going to rack the wine down. If I don't end up racking down this batch here, I'm going to rack down, where that big bottle at? I'm going to rack down that big bottle that I've been wanting to do because it's been sitting for a year and it's good. Listen, I made it just like this and it's been sitting for over a year. Now, it is rough. Somebody asked me, like, what does that taste like? Ooh, I was impressed. Highly impressed. So, I'm going to be racking that down and showing you that. Now, here's another thing I'm going to tell you right now before I get back into this and answer this. You guys ever wonder how I get it so clear? Because honestly, clarifying your wine is kind of just a technicality. That's for sure. But it's the easiest thing in the world and it's natural. You ain't putting no chemicals or nothing strange in there. You ever hear of bentonite clay? Bentonite clay powder. It absorbs all the particles in the wine, all the fuzz. My big jug, where is it? My big jug, you can't see through it, right? If I sprinkle some of that bentonite clay in there, just a little bit, it'll absorb all of those particles in there and make your wine look like this. So all of those, it'll eat all those particles and then fall to the bottom. And then you get this, and then you siphon this, just like back in the day, siphoning somebody damn gas. I got my siphon tube over here too. You siphon the good stuff into your bottles, and then you come out looking like that. I'm going to show you all of this. If y'all just hang out with me in this whole little episode, I'm going to show you everything that I know. And if you know more than I know, let me know. School me. I'm always open to learn. So I'm going to get back in here. All right. Orlando Backyard Guys say, would love to try one day. Man, I wish y'all was here because you would love this. You really would. And you know what? To keep it all together 100 with you, some of y'all need a drink. Am I lying? Some of y'all need a drink. That's on the rod. Not the reel, on the rod. You hear me? Some people say, oh, that's on the reel. No, this is on the rod. You need a drink and sit down somewhere. Relax. Take a load off. So, here we go again. Okay, I'm going to get back in here. When the cherries come in, I'm making me some wine. Oh, Heaven's Gate Cherry Farm. You know what? Heaven's Gate, I've been watching a lot of your videos. You got some wonderful videos. Believe it or not, just this past week, what I do for a living, I'm riding and I can't watch y'all videos, but I listen to them. And I like to be able to watch a video that I can listen to. Some of y'all videos I like to listen to while I'm working. And then later I'll watch it. But I never got time to comment because I'm always moving. Heaven's Gate Cherry Farm, you got some awesome videos, and I appreciate you, brother. I really do. I'm glad you come check me out because, man, I'm honored. Thank you. Okay. Just let me know. Just let me know, Heaven's Gate Cherry Farm. When you get those cherries in, listen, I will send you all the bottles you want. Okay, let me see. Heaven's Gate, okay, Heaven's Gate Cherry Farm, I'm prepping to do the same with muscadines. Listen, Celeste Ness, you making muscadine wine? Let me tell y'all one thing. I'm showing y'all how to make pretty much some bum wine, okay? If you want to start out with some real live wine, get you some fresh fruit. Grapes. They make wine out of grapes for a reason. They make wine out of grapes because they have everything in them already that you don't need to add yeast. When you crush grapes down, you don't necessarily need to add that packet of yeast that I showed you. They have that already built. You don't have to add tannin, and I'm going to tell you all about tannin. You don't have to add yeast. You don't have to add nothing. They just start turning into wine. You know what I'm saying? That's why a good Concord wine is so bold and so sweet, and it give you that punch that I like. Grapes are everything. So when you make Concord grape wine, or not Concord, Concord grape wine or muscadine wine, you playing with fire. That is some good. Don't get me cutting up in here. That right there, you don't have to hardly do nothing that I'm showing you when you start messing with grapes and muscadines. I used to grow muscadines and I sold them, and trust me, if I had enough space, once I clear that space off across the creek, I would love to have my muscadine vines over there. I would love it, because ain't nothing better than some grape wine. So don't get me started on, you see I went off with the grapes. Grapes and cherries. Good God. Okay. All right. DJ Chin Chin. Yes, I love to unwind. Well, unwind and then rewind. Anytime, Heaven Gate. Okay. Pat Coggin. Hi, Pat Coggin. Everybody say hi, Pat Coggin. Hi, Felicia Alexander. Okay. Do I have seeds? Do I have seeds? Are you asking me? Laird Farmer 73, do I got seeds? You know what? I never do seed videos because I have so many that it would I don't know where to start. I've been collecting seeds out of my own garden forever. So everything you see me grow, I let some of it go to seed. I collect the seeds and keep them. But I also love to catch a good sale on seeds. To be honest with you, I ain't even going to take all the credit on that. Lady Led, she'll bring home a big old bag of seeds in a heartbeat. So we got a special place where we got seeds. Trust me, I couldn't put them on this whole big table. And we just keep them. We don't plant a lot of them, but we keep them just in case. Because if shit go bad, you going to need your seeds. Save your seeds. Trust and believe that. Okay. Where we at here? Pat Coggin, this is my first time on your chat. Well, welcome, Pat. Welcome. I'm just talking shit now. We pretty much done with the wine. We're going to leave the wine alone. It is being a little shy. So, matter of fact, let me lock the lid back down. It's just a bad season. I told y'all this a million times. It's wine in the winter, bad. So, okay. Let me see. Felicia. Oh, hi, New Orleans Gardener. How you doing? Good to see you here. You and your daughter was just, you know what I was doing right before I started this video? Listening to you and your daughter sing. That's what I was doing. I kid you not. I was over there washing all this stuff, sanitizing all this stuff, listening to y'all sing in the car. I was sitting there cracking up. Y'all be doing it though. Oh, Celeste Ness said, me too. I was watching y'all jam. So, okay. Thanks, so I feel welcome. Pat, you always welcome here. You always welcome here. Even if you got an opinion that I don't really care for, I would at least like to hear it first. You know. And sometimes I need to be straightened out anyway. So, okay. Louisiana in the house, Felicia Alexander. Yeah, okay, Louisiana. Yeah. All right. So, from here, I just want to ask one question. Anybody drinking with me? Anybody? Any takers? Any takers? Eating a Twinkie? I don't know. Shit. Something. Because I want to give a toast to the boogie real quick. I'm just going to check and see if anybody is want to do a toast with me. I'm still checking. The wine is setting in and we getting real now. We've been real, Jared. Always real. That's the best way to be. Because there's a lot of fake MCs out there. There's a lot of fake folks out here that you can watch. I figure nowadays, it's rare to be real. It's rare. Real people are rare these days. Normal people are rare. Let me see. Okay, New Orleans Garden. You said you drink brandy? You know what? If I wouldn't have started on my own brew, I would have pulled out some Bacardi Black. Oh, you said brandy. I got rum. That's rum. Brandy. What I got in brandy? I would have to go look at the bar. I got several things. I'm just not sure. Okay, here. Clarence Newsom, how you doing? There you go. How you doing, Clarence? Me and the Isley brothers. Felicia Alexander. Oh. And you know what? I was jamming before this, but I'm on a whole nother format. And here you go. Let me remember how to do this. Computer. Play Alexander O'Neal on Pandora.
Alexander O'Neal radio from Keisha's Pandora.
It worked. Now I can do Computer, Volume 5.
Sorry, I can't control the volume on your Echo Dot.
She's a smart ass. So, anyway, that will work. Now we got music. So I'm gonna turn it down a couple notches. Even though this is my junk right here. Are you hear that, baby? There we go. Oh, baby. Devin Campbell like a yeah. Okay. Here we go. Now we playing now. I had to turn it down a little bit. I didn't want to act up too much. Okay. All right, what we got? Killing the last of my Bacardi. Orlando Backyard Garden say, killing the last of my Bacardi. That's the last of it? Well, come on over. I got plenty where that came from. Come on over. I got something for your nerves. Okay. Oh, it's so good to see everybody in here. We started out making this wine. I'm not gonna put this in the playlist. I don't think I'm gonna put this in the wine playlist. Cause we cutting up and we've been on here for I don't even know how long now. I can't guess. So cheers, everybody, to a wonderful new year of gardening. This is going to be a good year. I can taste it. You know why I can taste it? Because it's starting out so weird. Crazy people on YouTube, crazy politics, crazy people in the streets. It's gonna be a good year. It's just like the one. See how this weather is? I don't know where y'all stay, but the weather here, I'm burning up in this house coat. I really am. It's hot down here. It was 70-something degrees today in South Carolina. That ain't too far off the norm, but you know what I'm saying? Yes, New Orleans Gardner, crazy people everywhere. You hear me? Watch y'all asses, because people out here ain't got no sense. Watch what you say to people. Watch who you talking to, because you don't know how they're gonna react. You don't know how they're gonna react, because some of these people out here in the streets, they mood change like draws. You know what I'm saying? Just careful who you talk to. Okay, so let's say that is crazy. It should be hot here. I know, cause yeah, you close to me. It should be higher, but it's cold. Shit, it's burning here. I wore 3 coats today to work. It was 30-something degrees when I went to work, and it was 70 while I was working. I had on long sleeve shirts and everything. I burnt up. You know I'm sweating in bed when one of my customers say, "Would you like a glass of water?" Shit. I said, "Do I look that bad?" "Well, you look a little tired." "Yeah, I'll take a glass of water for you. Please." Normally I don't drink nobody water, but she must have seen it on my face. And I kind of did feel like if I don't get a drink of water before I get back to my truck, I ain't gonna make it back to the truck. Okay, you don't need to say nothing. I'm just minding my gardening. Yes, Lord. We just gardeners. We just gardeners. That's all I'm saying. And New Orleans Gardner, I loved your video on your butterflies, the monarch butterflies, and I love what the message that you put across, that we need to attract more beneficial insects to our gardens. Cheers to you on that, because that was a very important video. Very important. So guava to you. Guava. All right. What we got? Where everybody at? Everybody was in here for the wine. Didn't work out this week, you guys, for the wine, so we done moved on from there. Now we just talking shit. I'm gonna just do that for another hot second, and then I'm gonna let it go. Oh, we've been on here for an hour. I'm just now seeing the time. We're gonna have to stop this. Okay. A new one tomorrow. I will be listening and watching because I gotta work tomorrow. So trust and believe. I wish y'all could. I wish we could see who all see our videos. You know, like kind of like Facebook. That would be cool, because I watch everybody's videos. I really do. I can't comment all the time, but I thumb them up and I watch it. And if I'm not watching, I'm listening. I listen to y'all videos when I'm getting ready for work in the morning. I'm up at 4 o'clock, and y'all know I done talked back and forth with a couple of y'all at 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm getting up for work. I'm sitting on the toilet. I know that was a little bit too much information, right? But I'm doing my business or washing my face. Some of y'all, I gotta stop shaving. And I'm like, I hear that bling. I look down and foam all over my face, and I'm texting you. You know what I'm saying? Because that's some of the time I got where I can get to you. But I try. Okay. I know it's too much. But don't act like you won't be on the toilet texting. At least watching a video or two. I'm listening to y'all videos, and then sometimes y'all say something to catch my attention, and I look down. And sometimes I do this here. I'm shaving, I'm listening, or washing my face, and I'm listening to you. And somebody say, I'll be like, Get that soap on my eye, get my towel. What the hell he say? Who this motherfucker talking about? Oh, I can't stop. I gotta keep watching. I gotta get ready for work. Every now and then I hear one of y'all videos, I'm telling you, I will stop in my tracks. Like, what? Rewind. What now? That's what I do. Just in case you need a visual of that. It's ugly sometimes, but it's the truth. I ain't gonna lie to you. Wait a minute. Clarence Newsom said, what's happening with Sapper Gardner? Everybody, my people, my family. I don't know. I do not know. I'm going to try to email him and see what's going on. Matter of fact, if I wasn't on this right here, I would email him right now so we can all know. I don't know what's going on. He ain't hit me back yet. I'm going to hit him and find out. I really, really want to know what's going on with Sapper. That's our people. We need to help him if he need help. Because YouTube, like, shut him down. Don't know why. I don't think he even know why. And that's happening a lot. A lot. And I keep putting my firearms on this channel, and something is telling me I better stop. Because all the firearm channels that I follow, they've been shutting them down. Only because they're educating you on firearms. How to use them safely, properly, and how to educate you on them. And they've been shutting their channels down. So I'm like, you know, as much as I would love to share everything, that's my jam. Don't get me mixing with some music like that in a little bit of this. Get me started. So, but Sapper, we all got to come together for my brother. I don't know what's going on. When I find out, I'm going to let y'all know anything I can find out. Because this ain't right. He ain't never done nothing to nobody. You know what I'm saying? The man don't even curse on the video. Look what I'm doing. I'm sipping, tipping. That man don't do nothing wrong. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But we're going to find out. We're going to get to the bottom of it. Because they're doing a lot of YouTubers like this. Okay. I'm going to back up here. Felicia Alexander says, I'm new to gardening and I will be watching a lot of people that I've met here. Thanks, Lynn. Thank you, Felicia. Thank you. Because you know what? Only people to come hang out with me, because you ain't a subscriber, man. We hanging out. You come hang out with me. All the people that like to hang out with me, they all right people. I give you my word. And I mean that. I'm vouching for these people. Everybody pretty decent. I ain't had to block nobody yet. Well, you know I've been on YouTube a long time. And I just did my very first block. Very first ever. Last week. It made me feel so bad that I'm like, is it coming to this? You know what I'm saying? Is it coming to the point I gotta block people? You know what I did? I unblocked them. And if they want to just come on my channel and talk nonsense, that's completely okay with me. Whatever. To make them feel better. But I ain't going to be taking... I took time out of my day to go into YouTube, and I had to figure that shit out. It took me about 30 minutes to block one person. I felt bad having to do it. It wasn't worth it. I unblocked the person. It's not even worth it. Let them have their fun. I'm sorry. I ruined my record over all these years. My first person I blocked. That's sad. All right. Louisiana Garden Guru, I'm binge watching like silly. Oh my God. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, somebody said they talked to him. Let me back up. I know what you don't watch my silly videos. Louisiana Garden Guru, I'm too new at gardening. Yes, I do. You'll be surprised. That thumbs up you got, it's coming from me. Believe it. Ain't nothing wrong. Listen, ain't nothing wrong with your videos. Ain't no better, no worse than the rest of us. We all start somewhere. And some of the stuff, it's gonna sound crazy. Let me tell you like this. To me, it ain't no stupid questions. If you don't know, this question ain't stupid to you. You really want to know. It might sound stupid to me because I already know. That's why I say ain't no stupid questions. Because just because I know something and you don't, that don't make it stupid. So don't be scared to ask no questions. I don't care how bad you think you feel after you ask it. And I'm gonna answer it if I can. And if I can't answer it, look at all these people in the chat room. One of them can answer that question for you. Okay. Let's see. I talked to him. Oh, New Orleans Garden, you talked to him? He said he's fine. He said he will be back. Good to know. That is good to know. All right. Well, I'm gonna try to get in contact with him myself. Because I had something for him. I want to make sure it came out all right. Everything got to Google binge watch. Yes. Okay. Said New Orleans Garden say, yes, lad, I really get nervous when I see your babies. Don't get me started now. Don't get me started. All right. Oh my God, there's so much stuff left. Backyard Gardener, how you doing, my brother? Good to see you. Guava. Ooh, I gotta work tomorrow. I better slow down. This song, slow down. I better slow down. Woo! Let me tell y'all something. I got something here. Whew. That right there ain't no punk. That right there will not be bullied on the playground at all. Woo! Ooh, that's nice. It's sweet. You know what? I'm trying to remember what this one was. It's sweet. This is cherry. It's cherry. I told you, them grapes and them cherries, y'all. Smell good. It smell good. It smells sweet, but it also smell like it. Right to the rib cage. That is nice. Okay, Sapper is doing great. That is wonderful to hear. Monique Ricks, how you doing, Monique? Say she's just checking in. How's the winemaking going along? It's going good, but it's at a standstill. Because it's not at the alcohol. We just measured it. We just tested it. And it's not exactly where we want to be. So we're going to let it go a few more days. I'm going to wait till Monday. And no matter what the alcohol content is, we're going to rack it down. Okay. Say, New Orleans Garden say it's because of YouTube the Sapper is going, something is going on. What kind of wine am I drinking? Oh, Aja, how you doing? What kind of wine is this? I made this. We doing a wine tasting video of some wine that I'm making. We already tasted that. And it made me break out in a cold sweat. So this is some stuff I made maybe 2 years ago. Some cherry wine. It's good stuff. So, okay. Slow down as I pour another one. I know. I'm bad. I'm wrong for that. Okay. Okay, yes, sir. I love wine with my dinner. Oh, see what I'm saying? Now, remember, I'm from the north, so wine and spaghetti. Let me tell you something. Anybody been to Chicago? Show of hands, anybody been to Chicago? Ever? Where I'm from, I live right next to Chicago, right next to Detroit. I'm smack dab in the middle. Look like you pronouncing my name right. Oh, I pronounced it right? It's the wine. Aja. It's the wine. It's the wine because I never pronounce it right? Who from Chicago? You say you from Chicago? You know, Aja, then you know. Anybody else been to Chicago? Anybody else? Monique Ricks, been to Chicago? It ain't say you gotta be from there. Have you ever been? Not too many hands being raised. Let me tell you something about Chicago. I get nervous when you have your babies out because of YouTube. Shouting channels down. Wait. I get nervous when you have your babies out because of YouTube. Oh. Well. Oh. I got you. Shutting channels down. Right. So I know what you're talking about. We're going to leave it right there. I say I might stop doing that. I used to have a channel for that. And I shut it down for other reasons. But I think I'm going to stop now too. Because I thought I was going to end up teaching people something important. But it just might get me, you know what I'm saying, liquidated. So as much as I hate it, I might have to let it go. Because I had a whole arsenal to show you. Oh my God, I got a lot of nice things. And I wanted to show you. Okay, I know what you meant. I just had to read between the lines a little bit. I'm with you. I've been there, but I'm from Cali, living in Georgia now. I lived in Georgia too. I lived in Kennesaw. I lived in oh my God, Decatur, Kennesaw, Metro, Atlanta, College Park. I lived all over Atlanta too. I used to live there. What was that? Been about 10 years ago now. Love ATL, but whoo, shit. But Chicago, if you ever want some good